is my first official video on this channel. Today I'll be covering my 2-year life journey from 2021 all the way to 2023. July 15th or maybe the 16th. No, July 16th, 2023. That's when I ended my 2-year life journey. And back in June 6, 2021 is when I first started it. I'll be covering the whole process throughout this whole video. I don't want to make this intro too long, so we can get straight to the point. Now here is my first month of the life journey. This is my very first pair of my locks that Ashley had. This is back in June 6, 2021. I was happy as hell when I first got these, for real. They was cool, but then again, I don't like how short they was at all. That shit was ass, for real. Shit was straight ass, man. I did not like that.
That's my bad boy.
That's when I first got them wet in that rain. Started a lot of phase ass, man. It takes a lot of patience to even get through it. With my second month, they was basically still the same size. Like, it wasn't too much progress at all. Basically the same size, basically the same thing for real. Nothing much. But the thing about it was shrinking though. Like, when I first got them pussy, it was like this long. They were just, that was back in that starter phase though. They wasn't really all that long to be for real. Here on the third month of my journey, back in August 2021. That's the time I start to see a little bit of progress in my journey for real. The Ashley grew a little bit. I'm starting to see some progress. But then again, they were still short either way. It wasn't the best, but it was still good. Now here in September, I was actually 3 months in the journey. This time I was actually seeing results, like locks getting longer and everything. I probably started with around 104 locks, I don't know. I know it's more than 100 for sure. Because after I cut them off and counted them, I ended up hitting 102, but through the process, I ended up losing about, I'll say around 6 to 7 locks. Here they go right here. They long gone now. I don't got these no more.
That's my bad boy.
Yeah, they was growing some. Now, during month 4, that's when I start to see a little bit more budding. Like, I started to see my locks getting a little bit more thicker, like, especially the ones in the front. They was the ones getting thicker, like, that's when they started to bud up for real. So already I started my phase to be over, and this when it started budding up, which is one of my favorite phases. Now here, this is during the 5th month of my life journey, man, for real. I started seeing hella growth during this point. Also, that's when I got my, I want to say my 4th retwist during that journey too. That's when I started seeing hella growth, man. Like, my shit was going. Went from like right here to like right here. It was long for real. Then my shit started to look decent at the time. It wasn't even looking all that bad. Not to mention, what was I finna say? I was able to watch it without that rival, so basically my shit like, I mean my locks like about maybe 4 to 5 months until I can just put it in water for it to not unravel again. Which is actually a good thing for real. Here on month 6, this is one of my favorite parts of the life journey, cause my locks was actually like, they was actually starting to puff up. It was looking something like this. They was puffing up for real. Like, it was actually one of my favorite parts of that life journey. And I was able to move my hair and everything in that wind. That was one of my favorite parts of that journey part for real. And during month 6, that's when I actually first dyed my locks as well. Dyed like the front and a couple other locks gold too. Dyed about maybe 5, 6 gold during that time period. This is also when I got braids for the first time, which it kind of hurt, especially having hair that short. But I mean, it did come out fire though, so I'm not even tweaking about it for real. Also, that was my first ever twist out, man. That twist out was cold for real. During this time period, my locks started to look a lot better. Way better than ever. Now we here at 7 months. This one I got my very first pair of 2-strand twists. I ain't gonna lie, man, I actually like these for real. They was cold.
That's my bad boy.
Didn't even hurt getting those or nothing. It was actually good for real. I actually love those 2 strings. Now that twist out, that was fire. Also one of my favorite twist outs for real. Twist out was cold as hell. Even the little rubber band hairstyles I meant to say, those actually cold. I actually love those for real. But yeah, that was me back at 7 months during that journey. Locks are still short and all. But man, it was still good. Now here during this 8-month time period span, man, my hair they out of nowhere just had a whole power boost. Like they just got longer out of nowhere. Like at first it was very short, but next thing you know, it just whole thing just started to drop. That's when my locks actually start to drop for real. Like back at 8 months. They was still short and all, but then again, they was starting to look decent within this time period. This is one of my favorite time periods for real.
That's my bad
Locks looking
boy.
decent, good and everything. They were looking decent for real. On to the next 9 months. Get on to this part. They was getting a little longer, nothing too much different. They just damn near to the same size as 8 months. Locks still growing and all. Moving on, 10 months, damn near almost 1 year now, which is April 2022. Locks are still growing around this time period. They like this long for real. These motherfuckers start growing. That was one of my favorite phases for real. When it was all short. Once your locks get longer, you gonna miss the starter phase a little bit, trust me. Not the beginner phase, but like around the time when it's around 6 to 9 months. Cause that's one of the good phases too. But don't nobody be lacking short locks like that. Now at this point, I'm 11 months. I'm basically a year in for real. Locks is actually, that was about basically eyebrow length, I want to say. Yeah, basically eyebrow length. It was pretty long for real.
That's my bad
That
boy.
time it actually started to look good. Like it's actually started to drop. Able to move my hair for real. That time was actually looking better than decent. want to say it was actually looking good. Now, this is my exactly head. 1 year during this journey, man, I was excited for real. So I knew it was actually getting longer, not to mention I had another style and a twist out. Which, that twist out was cold, I ain't even gonna lie. The twist out was fire for real. Twist out was that ass fire, man, for real. One of my favorite twist outs. No hair get long, you put them with 2 strands, you just twist them out. Then they started looking good. Anyway, make sure you like, subscribe. Go ahead, turn your post notifications for more videos. This is my first video, so I'm not too used to talking to front of the camera, but anyway, it's over with.